everybody, it's Jill with Angel Creations. Welcome back to my craft room. Grab yourself a nice cool drink. I have peach sweet tea here. It's by Crystal Light. It's my favorite. Or grab yourself a nice hot tea or hot coffee because we are going to get our craft on today. We're going to make two projects today because they're going to be really quick. We're going to be using candles. Everything's Dollar Tree. We're going to be using the candlesticks, the glass ones. We're going to be using we're going to use the dishes that they're putting out. All the bee dishes are out at the Dollar Tree. We're going to be using some Dollar Tree Excelsius and a Dollar Tree candle. They're coming in a 3-pack, so look for the 3-pack. But these are just the little tea lights and some foam from the Dollar Tree. And I am going to paint one of my candlesticks black. I really don't know because I want to make this matching. I think I might paint them both black. And you know what? I think I'm going to try using the chalkboard paint. I don't think I have any next to me, but I'm kind of thinking as I go along that I'm going to want to paint both of these black. Originally for this craft, here we got wires stuck on all the tools. Originally for part of this craft, I was going to use one of these things that I got at the Dollar Tree because look at how adorable. I still might. What do we think? I wish you guys were live so we could take a vote. Or this painted black. But if I did this painted black, it would be like more of a set. Okay, so I think we'll do it that way. So I am going to take a little bit of rubbing alcohol with a paper towel. My cat's playing over there. I wasn't sure what that noise was. And I'm just going to clean this glass candle off really, really good. This little candle holder with some rubbing alcohol until it is squeaky clean. Oh, there's something in my eyeball. Alright, so we want this really squeaky clean. We'll do both of them. So you want to clean up your surfaces really, really good. We'll use this side this time. This makes the paint stick, the glue stick, everything will stick better if you give it a good cleaning with alcohol. So let's do that real quick. Alright, that should be pretty good. Alright, now let's grab some parchment paper here and get to painting our, move some things out of the way. But look at how cute these are. If you follow me, you saw them in my haul. This is going to be the top plate. Isn't that cute? Be happy. So that'll be our 2-tiered tray. Alright, let's get to painting. I'm going to paint up my candlesticks. And for time's sake, I'll be right back. Okay, so I decided to keep the top crystal. So I painted the bottom half black on each one. See how I did that? I don't know if you can see that. I kept the top, crystal. Alright, so now we have to get out our plates and our E6000. I had to get some new E6000. So we need to open that up. This is in the description box below every one of my videos. You can get it at you can get it at Amazon, and you can also pick it up at Walmart. But if you are not someone that gets out very much, there's a link right in my Amazon store in the description box below. Alright, now I like to put a key in mine because here's my old E6000. You can tell that is all gone. Alright, so what I like to do when I start my E6000 is push it up from the bottom so that there's a nice little space there. And I get these are on my Amazon link too. Actually, I got one of these from Temu. This one's an Amazon one, but some of them, I did get one on Temu and I liked it. It was just as good. Alright, now I'm just going to start my key. And that saves, believe it or not, that saves a lot of aggravation. And it's hard at the beginning because it's not turned enough many times, you know what I mean? But it saves so much aggravation, and not only that, it saves a whole bunch of glue, you know? It's not all stuck in the tube. Alright, so I'm just going to clean off my surface here with rubbing alcohol, where we're going to glue onto our plate. Alright, just like that. So that is nice and clear. And then we're going to just eyeball that candle holder, and we're just going to eyeball it, but we're going to use a combination of the E6000 and hot glue, but we're always going to put our E6000 on first. Woo, and it's popping because we turned the key. We're always putting our E6000 on first because this is our permanent hold. Oops, we don't want that to slip out onto our tray. We want this nice and neat. And then we'll put our E6000 on after because that, our hot glue, because that dries quicker. The E6000 takes quite a while for it to set up, so we are going to use the combo. We want to make sure we have good contact with our E6000. Alright, put the cover on that quickly or it will just keep on oozing out. Now I'm going to go into the spots where I don't have E6000 and I'm going to glue it with the hot glue. And let's put this on our plate. And again, I am eyeballing it. You can measure it if you prefer to do things measuring. I'm going to get this little glue there that's sneaked out, oozed out. And we're just holding that down real good. And just take my little alcohol squirt and clean that up again there, where I rubbed off the glue, so it stays nice and clean. Alright, so now we have our first tier. This is our first tier. Put all your little trinkets and things there. Now, we got to clean this part off as well, and we're going to use the E6000 and the hot glue as well. So, let's just clean the top of that where we are going to need it to stick on really good. You want that squeaky clean. You know, the factory makes these, they put oils all over them. You know, the machinery is spitting oil and all the things. Same with metals, a lot of the products, especially the glass products at the Dollar Tree have that problem. All right, now we're gonna flip over our, I forgot to take the little sticker. I took it off of my glass, my B glass, but I didn't remove the sticker off of the back of the plate. Looks like I might have to add some heat to it. Once we get it started with the heat, it will come right up. We're just reactivating that adhesive. That's what the heat does. I'm trying to not be patient here. Alright, I got a little bit left. There we go. Okay, successful. A success. Alright, so let's clean this. You know what? We need some Gooby Gone on this. Just a little bit of Gooby Gone. Let's take our paper towel. And I only have a little bit of Gooby Gone left. I get this at the Dollar Tree. Not sure if it's the best value, but works for me because I don't really need it very often. Yeah, how squeaky clean. Okay, but this is a citrusy oil, so we're going to clean that good now with, this is what I was using, Gooby Gone. We're going to clean that with alcohol now. Get that nice and clean. Alright, now we have to dry it up really good. And now we are going to put our E6000 on our candlestick. And we're doing the same thing. So we're only going to go in a few places around our candlestick with our E6000. And then we'll go the rest of the places with our glue, hot glue. Okay, I think that's going to drip inside. I'm trying not to let that, and you kind of have to work fast. And you know, working fast is not easy for me. I don't do anything fast. Alright, let's put some hot glue on that subject there. Alright, that's gonna drip. I don't want that to drip. And here we go. We're gonna put our Be Happy. I think I'm gonna tip mine over like this. That's the way I'm going to do mine because I can't center it the other way. So we're gonna just hold that upside down for a few minutes. And while we're here, let's take this tag off, shall we? We'll get this one started. Woo! That's hot. Really want to be like ungluing it from the bottom, you know what I mean? I'm gonna need some Gooby Gone on this project. That is for show. That is for show. Okay, so let's get that little paper towel back. Put a little bit of Gooby Gone on this one too. A little goes a long way. This is by Royal Norfolk. It's pretty much what the Dollar Tree sells for dishware. And it's really nice. It's a dishwasher and microwave safe. Look at that. All spiffed up. It is all spiffy clean. Alright, so I think we can probably safely, let me just dry that a little bit. I think we can safely turn this over now. Let's see. And you would just pull it towards the edge and hold it. And look at our tiered tray. Look at our tiered tray. Is that adorable? we have a B tiered tray. Just as simple as that. There is our tiered tray. You could have this on your dining room table. I have my mom's china made like this in 3 tiers, and I have an itchy nose, and I have the top candle has a saucer and teacup. Saucer? I don't know. Anyway, how cute is that, right? Easy peasy. Dollar Tree easy. All right, so let's put this over here for a minute while we work on our next little project. That is adorable. I love it. All right, I hate to give it up. Okay, now we're gonna work on our bee glass, and we're gonna do the same thing. But before we glue this onto our candle holder, I have an itchy nose. Let me itch my nose. Sorry. Itchy nose. Okay, I already took the, these sticky labels off the bottom of it. I want to do a little bit of decor on the inside of this because we're going to put a candle in our little bee glass. So I need a little block here, and I need to cut that. I'm going to take my little, I don't know how much I want. Maybe half of that block will do. So I'm just going to cut it with my Dollar Tree scraper. It cuts so easy. And then I'm going to round my corners a little bit. It makes a mess, but I'm going to round my corners just a little bit so it fits down in my glass nice. And then I'm going to just take my trash over here and get this mess out of the way. That is a mess. Styrofoam mess. Okay. So I think that ought to do it. We are going to cover this in Excelsior. Excelsior. Okay, you get this at the Dollar Tree. It's really fun to play with, actually, okay? So we're going to take our hot glue, and we're going to do our very best to cover all over our foam here, our styrofoam, with some Excelsior. I'm pulling it thin, though, because it's got to fit into our glass when we're done here. Just want that on there. We're going to have to come back around. It's going to be fun, and it's going to be a mess. So we're going to have to just cover this up, and when I am all done covering this whole piece of foam, it's almost going to look like a little bird's nest. A messy little bird's nest. And so I'm going to continue all the way around all sides and the top of my little nest, and when I am all done, we'll be right back. Okay, so I have my little block all covered in Excelsior, and I took a little Dixie cup from the Dollar Tree and cut the bottom off really thin, and I glued that onto the top of my foam. And that fits this little candle perfectly. So that way we can take our candle out and turn it on and off, okay? So now we are ready to glue. Look at the mess we have here. We're gonna put some more Excelsior in our glass, but first we need to glue our piece of foam into our glass. So I'm gonna put a good amount of hot glue here. It's really hot, and it is almost melting the foam a little, and I'm just going to squish that down right inside my bee glass. And then we're going to go around the foam a little bit more with a little bit more Excelsior, just kind of shoving it down inside. So we'll let that set for a minute, pressing down a little. So I just cut a little bit of the Dixie cup, and it actually fit that candle perfectly. just kept trimming it until I got to a spot that I liked. Easy peasy. All right. So there is our little bee glass. Now I'm going to take some Excelsius and I'm just going to shove some down in and around loosely so it's kind of wild. I have a little popsicle stick here. So we don't even need to glue this, okay, because we don't want glue globs all over our glass. So we did a pretty good coat on our other Excelsius. So we want to go just around and hide and tuck and you know what to do. You know. Alright, we don't want to cover up our little candle holder there. And this is just making it wild and crazy. I like that wild. Now you could have used the green floral. Never mind. You could have used the green, you know, it looks like grass at the Dollar Tree. You could have used the, oh my goodness, Jill, words. What's the other moss? All the other mosses. The green moss, any moss would have done. I really just wanted to play with this Excelsius because it kind of looks beehive-ish to me. You know what I mean? All right, we are good to go. That is pretty well stuffed and fluffed. So I am just going to do a couple of snips around where my candle is going to sit. And I'll take my tweezers and get that actually out of there. Just do a couple snips here with the wildy ones. Alright, and now we're going to turn our candle on. Look how cute those are from the Dollar Tree. And put our candle in there. And that will set so cute in our little bee cup, right? All right, it's probably hard to see. All right, we're going to take our candle out for a minute and turn our battery off because we're going to now glue our little bee. I was thinking about putting on a little ribbon on the bottom, but then I think it won't match the other thing. So I'm going to just, I don't know. I'm kind of torn. Maybe I will. Let's glue this on and then we will see what we want to do for a ribbon or something. Alright, so back to our E6000. We're just going to put that on in a couple of places. This is going to be our permanent, long-lasting, forever and ever and ever hold. And then our hot glue will be our temporary hold. My cats are having so much fun. I don't know if you guys can see them in the background, if they're running around behind me or not. I'm focused here, but I know they've been all over the craft room making all kinds of noises. So, all right, now I am going to put this on. I'm going to tip my bee glass upside down, and I'm just going to put my candle holder on just like that and hold it down, find a good spot for it. Okay, something's going haywire here. Let's wipe off our mess that we just made. It's sliding because the bottom is, you know, curved, and I need to just go back and stop and fix this while I still can. All right, so I'm just going to clean that up a little bit. Let's get our alcohol out. Clean that a little bit more all the way around. That's better. Hear how squeaky clean? Alright, so there we go with that. Now, let's get a new clean one to dry it. I have to get some more coffee filters. Coffee filters are the best for this project. Alright, I'm going to go around my edge here and make sure there's nothing on that. And we're going to do this again. So, before I do it, what is the problem here? Alright, I think I can do it. Alright, now we're going to get the E6000 out again. Try this again. I want this to be good permanent hold. More E6000 than hot glue. Hot glue's just right now for the temporary. Fix. Alright, we're going to do this again. Just going to put it on and let it go. Just hold that. Not even going to hold it. But I am going to look at my ribbon. Let's look at my ribbon. What if we just do a, what I want to know is, if I do one on one, do I need to do it on the other? I don't know. Let me see. I have a little bit of the honeycomb ribbon from Dollar Tree, and I have this little black. I think we will do that. I also see a piece where I missed. I wrapped my paintbrush up in black. I wrapped my paintbrush. I can't talk today, guys. My kids were here over the holiday weekend. I had so much fun with them. I'm a little, you know, craft dead. You know what I mean? I haven't had my mind on crafts. So I am a little brain dead, I guess, when it comes to my crafts. This is so cute. Really, really cute. Alright, so I'm going to just let this sit for a little bit. I'm going to take a pause, and then I'm going to decide whether or not I want to add ribbon or not to this. I mean, there's just so many things. We could add a little burlap ribbon rag bow. We could add some ribbon bows. I don't know. We could even just put a little raffia bow. There's just so many ways that we could go with this. So I'm gonna let this set up, and I'm gonna put my thinking cap on about it, and then I will be back and we will finish this project. Okay, I have a bunch of little raffia here in my hand, and I'm gonna get another little piece of raffia and tie this little bunch in a little stack here. Just gonna tie that up in the middle. Whoops. I decided not to put ribbon on it. I'm just gonna go with the raffia. It's natural, it matches the Excelsior, and I think it looks cute. Alright, so we're just gonna make a wild and crazy little bow here. So let's just straighten some of this out at both ends. And then I'm just going to cut it. We're just going to give it a wild and crazy haircut. Wild and crazy haircut. That's probably a little bit too long. I'm going to give it a little bit more of a haircut. Just keep going a little bit shorter until you get the desired length. And then I'm going to just make it wild and crazy and sticking out all over the place, spraying it out. And I'm going to take a little B button. I thought I brought one out already, but I'm going to take a little B button. And I got these at the I got these at Walmart. And I just cut the little nubbies off the back. And I know you're not going to be able to probably see it. It's really cute. Stock up though at the Dollar Tree next year if they come out with the bees again, because those are adorable. I think I've used most of mine up, but they are adorable. Alright, I'm just going to glue that right onto the middle of the raffia bow. Just set that off right in the middle, and we're just going to glue this down right in the front where the neck meets the glass. And we're going to call it a day with this because it's simple and gorgeous, and I want it to stay simple. I like the simplicity of it, and I want it to kind of go with the two-tiered tray. Okay, so cute, right? Let's give it a couple little haircuts. Those are all out. All right, I think I'm just gonna go with it. Now, I'm gonna have to turn this around and look where this is gonna go, and then I'll turn it around and show you guys. This is so cute. Really, really cute. It's so my taste. You know, I try to do things here on my channel that is for everybody. I'm going to even start trying to incorporate a little boho. Because everybody doesn't decorate all the same. And I get that. You know, I get that. I like primitive country decor, but farmhouse, but not everybody is into that. So we are going to start incorporating some other things, but this is right up my alley. I love this. I'm all about the bees, as you know. If you have been following me for any amount of time, you know I am all about the bees, bee earrings and bee necklace and all the bee things, right? I'm just holding this still. And then we're going to put our candle on. Make sure you're looking for the 3-pack of these at the Dollar Tree, by the way, because now they have come out with a 3-pack. And then we're going to put that right in our little candle holder. And look at that. How cute. Look at cobwebbies. How cute is that? Right? All right, let's turn the lights off. And let's get our 2-tiered tray. Let's turn the lights off. Let me stand up. I got a bunch to turn off, but I want the effect here. All right, hold everything. I mean, it's daylight, so we're not going to get it really dark. But, okay, so now, here is our adorable little bee candle holder. And people can put real candles in these. I have a cat, so I tend not to do a lot of real candles. I do Scentsy. And here is our adorable 2-tiered tray. How adorable. You guys could even do, I didn't want to cover the bee happy words, but I mean, look, you really could. It's just, it's endless. It's endless. Thank you, Dollar Tree. Look at this 2-tiered tray. Be happy. How cute and simple. I like that we kept the crystal, the little neck of the crystal. And then this is adorable. We kept the neck of this as well, crystal. And look at our little bee button. So that is it, you guys. 2 projects today. And this is a great time for you to give me 2 thumbs up. If you could give me 2 of them, you would, right? But this is a great time for you to give me a thumbs up and make sure that you're subscribed. We're going to do a giveaway when we get up to 700 subscribers. So hit that button. And also ring the bell if you want YouTube to notify you each and every time I upload a new video. Hit all and they will do that for you. All right, everybody. I hope you had fun watching me make these today. Let me know in the comments if you're going to make one of these, how you're going to change it up or keep it the same. And until I see you again, which will be tomorrow for Follow Me Friday. Be good and do good. Bye now. It's not gonna work. The button doesn't work. That's okay. We'll shut it off. All right, bye now.